Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando
And a pitch.
Tatis Jr.
That catches the outside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch is downstairs. Tatis waits. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Michael Harris. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
2 strikes. That's 3.
Misses, it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. And a foul ball. Ball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Trout on the move. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. Here's Austin Riley.
Strike 1.
There across the letters. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
And that one gets away at the plate. Diaz on to first.
You're out.
And they get out of the jam. Well done. And now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Right side. Tatis makes the catch. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Astros, Alec Bohm. Outside low.
1 ball, no
1.
strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double. So up next, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. Oh,
no balls. 1 strike.
Strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose
1-1.
himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again.
Strike
3. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where
0-1.
you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the
There
end.
we go.
Albies started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Strike
one
2.
finds the zone, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. One up, one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Valdez. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Paredes fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's
no balls.
Important.
1 strike.
It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Nice grab. The throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. No score here in the second. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Here goes the runner. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get
Got him.
That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one missing inside.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And 1 out now. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ball. And that one almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No,
that's a ball.
2-1. Makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, center field. Paredes on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Fouled off. He was late. Pena measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Strike 2.
Check swing. Did he go?
No balls.
Yes, he
2
did.
strikes.
One, it's a strikeout. Terry Carpenter up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. That's
No balls.
strike
1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Pulled it. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Austin Riley. Smoked on the ground a second. Paredes
He's out.
fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And
Ball.
the curve is down and in.
1-0.
Next offering is in for
1-1.
a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. And next for Atlanta, Whit Merrifield.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Did he
Tries
go?
to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. There's the
Strike 1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
Huh.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1.
1.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
Oh.
they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring
1 and
runs,
2.
but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and deals.
No.
That one just misses.
2-2.
Misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So now the Astros designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slapped the other way, foul. Swing and a miss.
Generally,
0-2.
second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
Strike.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Second baseman.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. That's
Strike
a
one.
strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel
No balls.
for his breaking
1
ball
strike.
today.
1
Pitch
ball.
is in the
1
dirt,
strike.
And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Man, that
1
was
ball,
pretty
2
gross
strikes.
right there.
And it gets down for a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel.
Oh, and a great spot. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston. Valdez back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under.
He's out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
That clips the inside corner.
0-2. One and two.
Misses there. Now 1 and 2. And here it comes. That one hit to right. Carpenter snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
No balls.
They're
Two
swinging
strikes.
at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not
One
working
ball.
out for
2
them.
strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a
That's
bit.
three.
Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Chases that one out of the zone.
Up next,
Picks up strikeout number 7.
The left fielder, Wenzel.
Grounded to Travis d'Arnaud. And he's
Out on the tag.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Strike
Swings through
two.
that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
0-2.
Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Down the line. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. That one the other way, Pena. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 2.
Yes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trout, in his 13th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Gets it to
You're out.
first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit behind with that swing.
Oh,
It's
and one.
strike 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Out to short, Pena. On to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
Outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. That's out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros. Swings and misses.
No balls.
It's a
1 strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Albies tosses to first.
Out.
And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a hit. Go-ahead run holds to third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Go-ahead run on base. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
High fly ball out towards left field. Perez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Third,
He's safe.
In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
For strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman,
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. And that one fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Did he
Miranda
go?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one ripped. Myers ranging back. Now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls.
Part of the
1
order
strike.
coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a big
0-2.
swing and a miss. The 0-2.
Ball.
And ball one. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab on the run. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws.
Out.
It's there, and that's a great play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Perez settles under it and makes the catch. And back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Line drive, takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
That's the ball.
Held it away.
Ball
And
2.
another ball. The Braves leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Did he
2-0
go?
check swing, appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch.
Huh.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls.
I know a
1 strike.
slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Fletcher tosses
You're
across the first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. He swings and fouls one off. Montero, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Parker Mashinsky gets the ball now.
For the Astros, number 67.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Matt Olson.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, David Fletcher. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. Base hit, left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And
Strike!
he swings and misses at the
No
initial
ball.
offering.
1 strike.
In there at the knees.
0-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up on the move. And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they
that's
don't
a
want
ball.
to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
2 balls,
2.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. To third, right. Whips it
You're out.
across. And the man retired here in the ninth. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Smoke to right. But he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second. But he's in there
good.
easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number
Next to hit,
26,
Brent Rooker.
Raisel Iglesias.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here with some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our